Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off here as he into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
In the second spot tonight.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Number 11. Brett
First pitch
Gardner.
of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Outside.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So striding in, Starlin Castro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And the runner back. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And a curveball that time that broke too low. Runners on first with one down. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Batting 4.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. With that, a look at the Phillies' batting order in this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble. And you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
One out, nobody on. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Franco. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies turn. Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time. He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
First baseman,
and I'm looking out there at Freddie Galvis. You know, when this guy came up, everybody thought he was going to really turn into a pretty good defender. I think he's become a great defender. He can go get it and has the arm strength to throw the ball from deep in the hole, which is really impressive.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up off-speed, hard pitch, anything now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Matt Holliday goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now at the plate, Chase Headley. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom. So striding forward now, Michael Saunders. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Grounded to first, and he is out on the tag.
Time for a look at the Majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. I'm looking down there at Brett Gardner. You know, Yankee Stadium made this guy one of the best defenders because it's so spacious. He had to go a long way to center, and being left-handed, he had to backhand a lot of balls. So as a result, he learned how to get great jumps on the baseball and makes great plays.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Tap down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Galvis
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll put the runner at first here, and we'll have to see how indeed they decide to score that play.
Cameron Rupp.
Striding into the box, Cameron Rupp. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
The 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. To 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in now, Luis Severino. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone. Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Up high, 2-1 now. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Rupp goes to get it, and a good throw just beats him. Ellsbury is retired, 2 down now.
Brett Gardner.
Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him. And
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Settling in now, Jared Eichhoff. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jared Eichhoff.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting ninth. Left
Digging
fielder,
in, Aaron Altair, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Up and in for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera 0 for 1 here in the early going. Popped high in the air. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Starlin Castro.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Here's big Aaron Judge. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a high strike there, 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
A fastball that just misses inside. 1-1. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Leading off for the
Cesar
Phillies here in the
Hernandez.
fourth.
0 for 1 for
Second
him here in this
baseman.
one.
Cesar Hernandez.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Stepping in,
Third baseman,
Michael
number
Franco.
7.
He flew out in his
Michael
last at-bat.
Franco.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 1 after
Michael
grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous
First
pitch. You got
baseman,
lucky
number
that ball
19.
didn't go.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, number
Digging in to
13,
try it again.
shortstop,
Freddie Galvis
Ready.
looking to make it 3 straight
Galvis.
2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Hit down the line at first. The tag, and he is out. Matt Holliday set to lead things off when we come back. In now, Matt Holliday. He's 0
Leading
for
off for the
1 thus
Yankees.
far.
First baseman, Matt Holliday.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Joseph will get under it to put it away just past the first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
Gregorius.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. He drew a walk his first time up. Fouled back. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Here's Chase Headley.
Third baseman.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp.
Leading off
0 for 1
Philly.
for him here in this one.
Catcher Cameron Rupp.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So stepping in,
Catcher.
Jared Eichhoff.
Jared
He was a
Eichhoff.
strikeout victim in his first try. Dribbled back toward the mound. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
The batter, left fielder.
Into the box
Aaron
now, Aaron
Altair.
Altair. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
First offering on its way. Odubel Herrera is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Now a throw over. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, 6th inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Luis Severino. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Severino.
Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, this has been a frustrating at-bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Luis Severino becomes the first out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. This is in the air out to right field. Saunders is after it, and that's the second out of the inning.
The left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Ball 3-2 now. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without a... Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a fastball there is inside, as that one backed him up a bit. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
To 2-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Holiday has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down in order. We are still scoreless. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Starlin Castro.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Starlin Castro takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Gary Sanchez is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's going to be having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Altair is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Tommy Joseph.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it. Holiday. One down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance?
Ready.
Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he...
In now, Cameron Rupp. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. And that's in there, base hit. The throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Into the box now, Jared Eichhoff. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes. It looks so good. Good job of holding up.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Matt Holliday. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Matt Holliday.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Ready on 1 and 2. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1 and 2.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's using it to right.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. 1. So stepping in, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Aaron Altair.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. On its way is pitch number 75. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In comes Judge. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Boy, has he had a rough day. 3 strikeouts, and he finally gets a base hit. Tell you what.
Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Judge is under it. And that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. Now to the plate. Luis Severino. He's hoping to avoid that. Chris Carter.
Number 48, Chris Carter.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Fouled back. Now the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Settling in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Joely Rodriguez takes the ball. Ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, well, right here's where your catcher comes out and says, take a pause, it's okay, and get him refocused, because you don't want the game to spin out of hand now. And he pitched great early, but he's got to finish it off now.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it. There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Here's Starlin Castro. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Pat Neshek is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Here's the first pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Well, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 99.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. And the slider swung on and shot foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Well hit, left side, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
What a big hit right there late in the game to come up with 2 runs late in the 9th. Like that, now you go to your bullpen.
Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a changeup right down the middle. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. The 3-2 one more time. Very weakly on the ground. The next 3-2. Down the third baseline. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Hector Neris
takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Saunders is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs. Dylan Betances is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's Michael Saunders now. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Starlin dives. What a stop! And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Number 41 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Slurve in there. Strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2 has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The New York Yankees claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Jared Eichhoff somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 18 batters. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian.